Alright folks, so today we're taking a look at this interesting device, the S21 Ultra. Now, before we dive in, it's important to manage expectations. This isn't the Samsung S21 Ultra. The naming is, well, let's just say it's inspired. This phone comes to us from a brand called Chengisi, and it promises a lot for a seemingly small price. We're talking a 6.1-inch HD plus screen, dual SIM card slots, a 48MP rear camera, and even facial recognition. Sounds almost too good to be true, right? Let's find out. First impressions? It's incredibly lightweight. The listed weight is only 50 grams, which is lighter than most chocolate bars. That immediately raises some eyebrows about build quality. We'll have to see how it holds up over time. The design is described as curvy and rounded, aiming for a wider field of view on that 6.1-inch screen. The screen size is measured diagonally with the corners stretched to a right angle, which is a slightly unusual way to describe it. The camera setup is intriguing. A 24MP front-facing camera and a 48MP rear camera are impressive numbers on paper, especially for a budget device. The description mentions the rear camera's f1.8 aperture, which should theoretically allow for decent low-light performance. We'll definitely be testing that out. The front camera is described as having fixed length, which I assume means a fixed focus lens. Not ideal for varied selfie situations, but we'll see how it performs. Under the hood, we've got 12 gigabytes of RAM and a whopping 512 gigabytes of ROM, which is surprising to say the least. These specs are usually found in flagship devices, not budget phones. This discrepancy, combined with the extremely low weight, makes me question the accuracy of the listed specifications. It also mentions support for up to 128 gigabytes of expandable storage, which seems oddly low considering the claimed internal storage. The S21 Ultra also boasts dual SIM card support plus a dedicated microSD card slot, which is a nice touch for flexibility. It's got the usual connectivity suspects: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, FM radio, and GPS. A 3.5mm headphone jack is also present, which is a welcome sight for those who prefer wired headphones. One of the more eyebrow-raising features is the inclusion of facial recognition. While facial recognition is becoming more common, its effectiveness on budget devices can be hit or miss. We'll be putting this feature to the test to see how accurate and reliable it is. Now, for the big question, is this S21 Ultra worth your money? Honestly, it's hard to say definitively without extensive testing. The listed specifications are impressive, almost unbelievably so, given the likely price point. The extremely low weight and some of the unusual phrasing in the description raise some red flags. It's crucial to approach this device with cautious optimism. If the specs are even remotely close to accurate, this could be an incredible value. However, it's important to be prepared for the possibility that some of the claims might be exaggerated. Stay tuned for a full, in-depth review where we'll put the S21 Ultra through its paces. We'll test the camera, the performance, the battery life, and that facial recognition to see if this budget phone can truly deliver on its promises. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.